All right, you guys, we have one last bit of movie news to cover before we go in and take your live questions, your live comments and questions, and that is this. Aaron Taylor Johnson is coming back to a Marvel movie. That's right. Aaron Taylor Johnson, it has been reported. I don't know if it is actually confirmed yet. I think it's pretty close to being confirmed. Aaron Taylor Johnson is coming back into the not MCU franchise, but into the Marvel Entertainment Spider-Verse franchise, thanks to Sony Studios. We've known that there's a Kraven the Hunter movie coming. We know that Sony has been very keen on creating a Sinister Six team-up movie, right? We know that they've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. And their former efforts of just, we're not going to explain the characters, we're just going to jam them together, and here's a whole bunch of blah, 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 blah. That hasn't historically worked out well for them. So I think it's a very interesting approach that they're taking right now. They're doing individual character films. We had Venom, which, surprise hit. It actually turned out to be pretty good. We're getting Venom 2 with Carnage. I think in one of the last videos talking about Carnage, I said Carnage. So we're getting Carnage. We have a standalone Morbius movie. Michael Keaton as reprising his role as the Vulture is making an appearance. There's a graffiti art of Spider-Man on the wall as Jared Leto as Michael Morbius is running down the street. So we know Spider-Man is referenced at least in this universe. We also know that the producers of Sony have come out and been very cryptic in saying, "Ooh, maybe there's going to be some crossover. We have ideas. We have plans." And you'll find out more once you see Spider-Man No Way Home. More will be revealed. To which we're all like, hang on. What? So I think it's safe to say Spider-Man is going to be making an appearance in these villainous films. And now we're getting Kraven the Hunter, Aaron Taylor Johnson, formerly Quicksilver, not affiliated necessarily with Spider-Man. But yeah, I think they're doing a pretty interesting job at building up a Sinister Six franchise by doing what Marvel did, doing what Marvel Studios did, and just do individual character films. Get the audience to like and fall in love with these characters. Kraven the Hunter, I've always been a huge fan of Kraven the Hunter, and in fact, just before the show started, I was going to grab my copy of Kraven's Last Hunt, which is an epic Spider-Man story. If you have not read it, go out and read it. It's important. It's actually kind of important comic. It's not that long. I think it's like 6 issues long. It's an easy read, but it's a good read. So if you're not familiar with Kraven the Hunter, he's a guy. He's a hunter. He's been enhanced through scientific experiments, and he hunts big game. And after he's hunted every big game that there is, now he's after Spider-Man as his last hurrah. So, I don't think it's outside of the realm of impossibility to include Kraven's Last Hunt in this particular story for hunting down Spider-Man. Because that's his thing. That's Kraven's thing. That's his thing, you guys. Anyway, so Aaron Taylor Johnson, I don't think he's a bad pick. He's not whom I would have chosen. I think it'll be okay. Honestly, as I was thinking about this, I think I would have liked to seen more of like an Idris Elba. Of course, everyone's like, Idris Elba for everything. Oh, James Bond, he needs to be, Idris Elba needs to be James Bond. Idris Elba needs to be this. But I was actually thinking about this, and I'm like, Idris Elba would kill it as Kraven. I think that would be really cool. But, I mean, that's not going to happen. All right, whatever. I understand they need to cast a younger actor because he signed on to multiple films. Idris Elba's getting older. Can't keep him, like, the realistic tendencies to keep him in a movie like this. Yeah, I understand. I understand why they went with Aaron Taylor Johnson. Anyway, guys, I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about Aaron Taylor Johnson being tapped to play Kraven in the upcoming Kraven the Hunter movie? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you somewhere in between? Jump on down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles would want you to do. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.